My name is Terry E. Brown, and I am a manager of people and resources. I've been a manager for over 30 years, and I decided at some point in my career that I would share some of my experiences with my friends and colleagues around the country. Tonight, I have a question. Are leaders made, or are they born to be leaders? Well, let's dig into that a little bit. I have an opinion about that. There is a debate in business and academic circles around how leaders are made. This goes beyond the age-old question of whether leaders are made or born. I think that has been answered already for the most part. Leaders are made. They're not born to be leaders. I have a strong point of view on this topic after more than 30 years of working with CEOs and senior executives around the country, teaching leadership to a class of students, or even giving a seminar on leadership to executives is about as effective in developing leaders as reading a cookbook would be in developing chefs. It's not just the information, but it's also doing the skills or developing the skills. And being a leader demands a specific skill set, just as being a chef does. Listening to an entertaining or an informative lecture, or even reading one of the many books on leadership, does not develop skills or leadership skills. It fills the head with good information, but it's not skills. We will know more about leadership, but we can't be a leader with information alone. That's why I believe leadership can't be taught, but it can be learned. And learning leadership is akin to learning any other skill. Beyond knowledge of the subject, there must be an appetite to be a leader and the courage to act in accordance with the principles of leadership. Too many people attend a course on leadership or some executive seminar on leadership taught by some best known leader and walk out the door more informed, but not more committed to being a leader. They wind up with clever quotes and examples, yet still avoid putting themselves in situations that call for real leadership. So, becoming a leader, for those with courage and commitment to being a leader, very little teaching is required. They learn by doing, through experience, not words. They are the ones who volunteer for all the crappy jobs in the office or in the company. They join the teams trying to solve the biggest problems. They take on the assignments of cleaning up a troubled division. I've been there. They don't stop at going to leadership seminars, assuming they know how, or assuming they now have what it takes. They basically go to work. They get things done. They watch other leaders face difficult situations and they internalize those lessons. Do they always win? Obviously not. Do they always learn something invaluable about leadership in themselves? Absolutely. Do they grow their leadership muscles? Absolutely. Definitely. Don't just read a book or go to a seminar. Let your life's work be the book that someone else reads and the seminar others attend. Let's take a look at some of the famous, well-respected leaders that we all know. And I think there would be pretty much a unanimous agreement that the following individuals displayed great courage and positive leadership: Abraham Lincoln, Martin Luther King, Mother Teresa, Winston Churchill. So my question is very simple. What leadership class did they take? Did they attend a seminar on leadership? Did they go to the World Business Forum in New York City and listen to Jack Welch or Jim Collins? I don't think so. They weren't taught leadership in a classroom or a seminar. They learned it through experience. How? By reading history books and stories about great leadership in the past. By having a cause that was bigger than their own needs. By putting themselves in harm's way and wading into the issues others avoided, and by having faith in themselves, their vision, and other people. My advice to those seeking to develop leadership skills: don't rely on the classroom of seminars and workshops. Instead, go out into the world, find the biggest problem, and volunteer to take on the difficult jobs. Take on the worst assignments at work. Study great leaders, read about them. Don't just blindly follow information passed out by professors and leadership gurus. Do your own homework. Leadership can be learned if you have the courage and commitment. I hope you're inspired by that. Thank you for joining me. Until the next time, I'm Terry E. Brown. Take care. Bye.